Up on the building! It's Spider-Woman!
Welcome to the Complete Story Series, where we take trade paperbacks and single issues and we break them down into digestible bites for you to understand. And then we read it dramatically back to you. All alterations to the panels, text, and images are to prevent possible copyright issues, and all art is owned by its respected company. We've done it, guys. We've gone into the Spider-Verse. But to understand all the players in this massive multiverse event, that is the Spider-Verse, you're going to need to understand where they're coming from. Today, I would like to introduce you to Gwen Stacy, from a reality where she became Spider-Girl and something else happened to Peter Parker. Our tale begins with Gwen Stacy rocking it out as the drummer to her punk band, the Mary Janes. And while sitting here, she remembers what got her to this point. You see, on a fateful day in the labs, Gwen was bitten by a radioactive spider, granting her amazing spider-based powers. Of course, this meant that she would go on to provide entertainment with all of these powers, getting on late-night shows and going to work in circuses. But back in school, her closest friend, Peter Parker, would continue to get bullied, and she would try to stand up for him, causing all of the bullies to tell Peter Parker that he was pathetic, and he was weak, and he needed a woman to stand up for him. Well, to prove them wrong, he would eventually create a serum that would allow him to gain amazing powers like this famous Spider-Woman. Peter Parker would not be pathetic any longer. But instead of getting the powers of Spider-Woman, he gained the powers of the Lizard and became known as the evil villain Lizard. Well, they had an epic fight that spanned countless issues in this universe, and Spider-Woman eventually defeated the Lizard, but he died in the process. This would lead Spider-Woman to realize that with her great power comes an even greater responsibility. The death of her friend still resonates with her as one of the most moving moments in her life. If she had just helped her friend instead of ignoring him, he wouldn't have become a villain, and he wouldn't have died. But to make matters even more interesting, Spider-Woman has been dubbed the Spider Killer by the local police, and she's being blamed for the murder of Peter Parker outright, leaving it to her father, who is Captain Stacy, the captain of the police force, to try and catch Spider-Woman. No one likes Spider-Woman. The police, the news, not even her own father. And she's been dubbed such a great criminal that the Kingpin wants to get her on his side. So he uses his top lawyer, Matt Murdock, to hire out some assassins against Captain Stacy. And that's exactly what happens next. During Gwen's next concert, when she was supposed to be performing with the Mary Janes, she turns out to be late to the event. I wonder where she could be. Well, Captain Stacy's there to see his daughter perform, and he ends up getting attacked by a giant blue thug here to kill him. But just as the thug is about to crush Captain Stacy, Spider-Woman jumps in to save the day. But Oleski just wants to know what's the deal. He's here to make life easier for Spider-Woman. Why would she stop him from crushing Captain Stacy? He's here to help. So he grabs her and he laughs, giving her one heck of a bear hug, just looking for answers. But Gwen can't give up. If she gives up again, she could lose her father, like she lost Peter Parker. Then she pummels him, treating him like her drum set. If she can't play with her band tonight, she'll still get her Def Leppard solo by playing it on his head. And then she punches him so hard that he goes flying through the wall. But before she can do anything else, the man she just saved pulls his gun on her. Freeze, Spider-Woman. She sees no way out, and she just needs him to lay off. So, she does the unthinkable, and she pulls off her mask. And he looks at her and he asks, "How? Gwen, how is that you?" She says that she's needed. This mask is her badge now, and she's needed to stop monsters just like this. The ones that the cops can't stop. With great power comes great responsibility. And Captain Stacy looks at her and he says, "Just go. Just get out of here, Gwen." She throws her mask back on, and she says thank you to her dad as she swings out of the building. But she's right. With this great power does come great responsibility. And Gwen Stacy is about to be recruited into the Spider-Verse army of Spider-Men that are getting ready to fight against more Loon. But we have a lot more Spider people to go over before we can go into the Spider-Verse event. So make sure you stick around to the channel, and if you want to see more Spider-Verse oriented videos, go ahead and subscribe and give the video a like. I'm Benny for Comicstorian, and I'll see you guys next time. See...
It sounds like you leveled.
I did. That was the leveling music to a video game.
Your channel's leveled up.
Yep.
Oh, there's Tiffany. What's up, Tiffany?
Shut up. I'm trying to do this.
Shut up, you guys.
What are you telling?
I'm having a sleepover.
Shut up.
Sleepover.
I hate you both.
Oh man.
She's been dubbed such a criminal. She's been dubbed such a great criminal that the Kingpin even wants her on his side, and he decides to use his top lawyer, Matt Murdock, to hire out some assassins against Captain Stacy.
No, the Kingpin is Matt Murdock.
Wait, what?
Matt Murdock is the Kingpin.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was separate.
No.
Okay, hold on. Let me redo that line.
Think it on top of your head, man. That just needs to be said here.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Let me make sure.
Really? I'm in the middle of reading it, and you're gonna try to correct me?
I'm pretty sure that Matt Murdock is the Kingpin in that universe.
Hold on. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I've already read the other way, so hold on. We'll do it this way too. That way you can just tell me.
Yeah.
Where was
Don't
I?
forget to read it dramatically.
You were saying that he was going to get his lawyer to help him.
Yeah. Okay. She's been dubbed such a criminal that the Kingpin wants to get her on his side. And the Kingpin and Gwen Stacy will be joining us in the Spiderverse event very shortly.
Yeah.
Yay! Apparently, they are separate, but makes no sense. I think they're trying to. I think they're going to say, because we never see Wilson Fisk. I think the idea is that like he is going to be the Kingpin anyway. So sorry.
Now I got to redo the whole thing.
I thought Matt Murdock was the Kingpin in that universe, and I might still be right, but it's not been confirmed. So best to do it your way.
Well,
I hate you. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us for this private recording of the Comicstorian reading the next story on his list. Now he has to reread it because somebody fucked him up. So
It was wrong.